Hi foodies, if you've been searching for an authentic Edikang Ikong vegetable soup that's rich and easy to make, then you're in the right place. On this video, I also share simple tips that keeps the vegetables fresh and packed with flavor. Here are all the ingredients we'll be using today. You will find the full list in the description box. So let's begin by seasoning our meat. For my protein of choice today, I'm going with goat meat. Feel free to use whatever protein of choice you desire. Next, I went in with my chopped onions because they add a subtle natural sweetness and build even more flavor as the meat cooks. Next goes my blended pepper, seasoning cubes, and a little salt. I went ahead to give everything a really good mix so every piece is well coated with all that delicious seasoning. We will allow this to cook on low heat for about 15 minutes. While our meat continues to simmer, whether you're a returning viewer or you're just discovering my kitchen for the first time, you're welcome. Here you will find easy, delicious Nigerian recipes that anyone can make. If that sounds like something you did enjoy, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Now let's check on our meat. As you can see, the meat has produced its own stock and that's exactly what we want. Now I went ahead to add my stockfish and I let everything cook for another 10 to 15 minutes until the meat and stockfish are perfectly tender. Now let's build the delicious base for our vegetable soup. Our meat is beautifully cooked, so I'm adding palm oil directly into the pot. Allow the oil to heat gently for a few minutes. Don't rush this step because it helps develop that rich traditional flavor that makes this soup so delicious. Next goes my deboned panla and dried fish. These ingredients add another layer of rich smoky flavor. Now I'm adding the remaining pepper mix. This gives the soup its beautiful color and fresh pepper taste. Next goes my crayfish, seasoning cubes, and a little salt. While you're at it, remember we've already seasoned the meat earlier, so always taste as you season to avoid adding too much salt. Give everything a good stir and allow it to simmer gently for about 5 minutes so all those wonderful flavors comes together. Now it's time for one of my favorite ingredients, Uziza Leaves. This ingredient is completely optional, but I personally love using it because it adds a warm, slightly peppery aroma that makes this Edikang Ikong vegetable soup even more delicious. We will cook it briefly so it releases all that amazing flavor. Next goes the washed water leaf. Water leaf naturally releases moisture as it cooks, and that's what gives Edikang Ikong its signature texture. I also like to use about a 70 to 30 ratio of water leaf to ugu. That means more water leaf than ugu. For instance, if I'm buying 1000 naira water leaf, I'm going with like 300 naira ugu. This gives the soup the right texture while still allowing the ugu to add its flavor. At this point, I noticed I wanted the soup to be a little richer, so I went ahead to add a little more palm oil. I will let this cook for about 1 to 2 minutes. Now, here's the simple tip that makes a big difference. Don't add your ugu too early since water leaf takes longer to cook and releases moisture. I always let it cook first before adding the ugu. This helps the ugu stay bright, green, fresh and full of flavor instead of becoming dull and overcooked. Now it's time to add the ugu. At this stage, you don't need to cook it for long. Just another minute is enough to keep the vegetables fresh while allowing all the flavors to come together beautifully. And just like that, our Edikang Ikong vegetable soup is ready. Rich, colorful, and absolutely delicious. This pairs perfectly with any of your favorite swallow. If you found this recipe helpful, I did love to know in the comments. Also, do you use the same water leaf to ugu ratio, or do you prefer more ugu in your Edikang Ikong? Let me know in the comment section. Also, if you enjoy recipes like this, you will definitely love my vegetable stew recipe. It's packed with vegetables, just as rich in flavor, and I'll link it on your screen next. Go check it out, and I know you're going to love it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next recipe. Bye.